Good afternoon, students. Now we will see the solutions of this today's worksheet. See, the first question is the area of triangle formed by the points 0, 0 means your point is here 0, 0, right? Then second point is 3, 0. This is O point, O coordinate, right? The next is 3, 0. So 3 of x axis and y axis 0. So where that point will come here 3, 0, right? So 3, 0, and third one point is 0, 6. 0, 6 means 0 of x axis and 6 of y axis. So it will lies on which axis? Y axis, right? So this is the next third one point C. This is your point B and 0, 6. So we have to find the area of triangle formed by this. Okay, so here what we have to do? We have to here what we have to do? Here we have to join these 2 points. See here A, B, C. Okay. So this B point and C points we will join. This already here. This x y axis and this x axis line. So here we got the triangular area. So we have to find the area of triangle. So what is the formula for area of triangle? Triangle ABC equals to half into base into height. Right? So half into what is the base? Base, this is 1, 2 and this is 3. So 3 into height is from 0 to here 6. So 6 units, right? So this 6. So here 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So 3 3s are 9 square units. Understood? This is the area of triangle. Next question is the perpendicular distance of point P 9, 8. 9, 8 means we have to plot this first point. 9, 8 means your point will come here, right? This point is P 9, 8. Now you will see properly. This point 9, 8. X is 9 and y axis 8. So they ask the question is what? The perpendicular distance of point P. Perpendicular distance of point P from y axis, right? So from y axis here. This. Where we have to join. Okay. So everyone knows this already. These two axes, x and y axis, are perpendicular to each other. So here 90 degree, here also will come 90 degree, here 90 degree and here 90 degree. So we have to find the perpendicular distance of point P from y axis, right? So what will be the perpendicular distance from y axis? Here to here we have to go. So how many distances we have covered here? 9, right? So this point P from the y axis, how many distances it is? It is 9 unit, right? So from the y axis the perpendicular distance is what? 9 units. Understood? So every time you have to keep in mind that when they will ask a question, will ask perpendicular distance from y axis, then we have to write the abscissa distances, right? Means this x coordinates points, what is the distance? And if they ask perpendicular distance from x axis, so at what position this from this x axis this point is there? Which how many distances we have covered? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay. So when they will ask from the y axis, we have to mention x axis coordinates, means x axis distances, and from the x axis they will ask, we have to write of y axis. Understood everyone? Next question. Next question is there axis of any point on y axis. See here, if you will take any point on y axis here, this 15 I have taken, right? Suppose -7 is there. Okay. So what are the coordinates of this point? If you will take any point, I will select these 2 points. Okay. So if you will take this point, so what are the coordinates of this point? See here, this point, this point and this point lies on y axis, right? So coordinates will come, x axis not there means 0, y axis -7. Here what will be the coordinates of this point? 0, 15. So like this too you will take, if any point on the y axis, then what is the abscissa will be there? 0. Understood? So your 0 answer is correct. And if you will take any point on x axis, if you will take any point on x axis, suppose this, right? And this one. So here what is the what are the coordinates of this point will come? 13, comma 0. Here what will be there? 4, comma 0, because we have to every time write first x point, right? Here will come minus 5, comma 0, and here you will be there minus 10, comma 0. So the question will ask two types, right? If any point lies on x-axis, then what will be the abscissa? So abscissa means this. Okay. So when any point lies on x-axis, then abscissa will be any point. And when any point lies on y-axis, then ordinate will be 0. Understood? Or when ordinate will be the 0, then that point lies on which axis? X-axis. Understood? Similarly, for this y-axis, if any point lies on here, see, if any point lies on y-axis, then what will be the ordinate? Ordinate will come any point. Here comes what? Suppose this is the question 0, comma 11. Here suppose 0, comma minus 4. So if any point lies on y-axis, then ordinate will be any point. Understood? And when say any point lies on y-axis, what will be the abscissa? Abscissa will be 0. Understood? Or when abscissa will be 0, then that point will be lies on which axis? Y-axis. And when ordinate will be the 0, then point lies on which axis? X-axis. Understood? So now here, next question. 2 points having the same abscissa but different ordinate. 2 points. Now see, I am taking any 2 points. Okay. Suppose I took this point 11. Okay. So here 11 is there, right? Now this point I have taken here. What will be the coordinates of this point? 11, comma 5. Okay. Suppose I have taken here one of the point, this. So here, what are the coordinates of this point? 11, comma minus 10. Now our question is what? The 2 points having the same abscissa. Abscissa is same here. This is the one of the points supposed to be M, and this is the point N. So abscissa is what? 11, means abscissa is same, right? But ordinate is different. Here comes 5 and minus 10, right? So if you will plot if you will draw this line, then what about the lines we can see? Is it line lies on, or that point lies on x-axis or y-axis or something different? Yes, of course, something different. When abscissa is same, any point having abscissa is same but ordinate is different, then that line, this line, if we can say this line is a parallel to which axis? Y-axis. Understood? So this line is parallel to y-axis. Understood? So what is your correct option? C. What is the answer is there? A line parallel to y-axis. Understood everyone? So when ordinate, now when what about the question? Next different question they will ask. The ordinate is same. The ordinate of the point is same but abscissa is different. Okay, ordinate is same but abscissa is different. Suppose your point is here and suppose here. Okay, here I will take here. See here. Now what are the coordinates of this point? Minus 10 of x-axis. Okay, and y-axis it is 10, right? And here what are the coordinates of this point? It is of 6, comma y-axis 10. Now if you will see these 2 points very properly, then what we will observe? Here we will observe that ordinate is same but abscissa is different. Okay, then that if we draw this line from these 2 points, okay, if we draw this line from these 2 points, then what we can say is that line is parallel to which axis? X axis. There the option will come, the point lies on y axis, point lies on x axis, or these two different options are there, line parallel to x axis or line parallel to y axis. Then what we have to say here, when ordinate is same but axis is different, then that line is parallel to x axis. Ordinate same but axis is different, right? Then line parallel to which axis? X axis. And inverse of that what? Here, if axis is same and ordinate is different, then that line parallel to y axis. So we have to remember that only. Abscissa means which? X. For x axis point are same, we have to opposite that line is parallel to y, means x y, and if it is y is same, then it is the line parallel to x axis. Understood? Now I will see next example. Now next question is here in the figure is given in the question paper yours. Okay, so point is given and dotted line is also given. So here, so this line like this it is given, okay, and this point is here, right? A. So the question is asked, what are the coordinates point A, right? So what are the coordinates of point A? First we have to write of x axis, right? So what is there? -2, okay, and for y axis it is 3. So correct answer is -2, 3. Understood? Now next question is there. The point P lies, P A, B lies in the 4th quadrant. Now everyone knows that quadrants are this. This is your first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, right? And this is your 4th quadrant, right? So point P, suppose any point this is. I kept this point, right? So this point P, A, B lies in the 4th quadrant, right? It is lies in the 4th quadrant. So find which of the values is greater, A or B. So now see, in this quadrant which type of points are there? Plus means x axis all positive, y axis all positive, means plus, plus. Here x axis negative and y axis positive, right? So coordinates will come minus, plus. Here third quadrant, x axis negative points are there and y axis also negative points are there, and 4th quadrant x point is positive and y point will be negative, right? So here this it is given, we have to compare this with this, right? So A will come positive and B will come negative, right? So in the 4th quadrant P, A, B, so which value is greater, A or B? Yes, of course, which value is greater? A. So here A is greater than B because A is positive. Understood? Now next question, the 2 points with coordinate 4, 3 and 4, -2. See here 4, 3. 4, 3 means here 4 and here point will come 3. Okay, 4, 3, and second point is there 4, -2. So here same 4, -2, right? So 4, -2, right? Now the question is there, with these 2 points coordinates are given, lies on a line, means we have to draw the line from this, okay? So here we will draw the line. This is line, okay. Line we can take as L. So line, then which is a parallel to which axis? This line is parallel to which axis? So here this is the line. That line is parallel to which axis? Of course, this line is parallel to y axis. So before that, in that one example we have explained, when abscissa is same and ordinate is different. Abscissa means what? X. Then line parallel to which axis? Y axis. Understood everyone? Now next question, find the point which lies on y axis at the distance of 5 units in the negative direction of the y-axis. Okay, so we have to find the points which lies on y-axis. We have to find the points which lies on y-axis at a distance of 5 units in the negative direction. 5 units in the negative direction means here, right? So point will come here. So whatever the point, that point is what? The distance is negative direction means -5 will be there here, right? Negative direction, 5 units from the negative direction of y-axis. Negative direction of y-axis. Okay, so what are the coordinates of this point will be there? Yes, x-axis having 0 and y-axis -5. Understood everyone? So we have to find which which point that lies on y-axis at a distance of negative direction of y-axis. Understood? And next question, find the perpendicular distance of a point P 3, 4 from the y-axis. Now we have to find first 3, 4. 3, 4 means here, this is the 3 and 4. So point will be here. Okay, 3 of x-axis and 4 of y-axis. So this point will come 3, 4. Okay, now I will erase this line here. So this is the point your P, which coordinates are 3, 4. The question is that find the perpendicular distance of point P 3, 4 from y-axis. From y-axis. Okay, we have to find the distance from y-axis. Everyone getting this? Okay. So this is your point P. You have to find the perpendicular. So these all the distances are perpendicular to each other, right? Because this your 90 degree, because your axes are perpendicular only, right? So here these distances are perpendicular to each other. This, right? This one and this one perpendicular to each other. So we have to, they ask the question is perpendicular distance of this point from which axis? Y-axis. So this is your y-axis. So we have to count the distance 1, 2 and 3. Means in short, perpendicular distance from y-axis means we have to count the point of x. So it is 3 units. Understood everyone? So perpendicular distance from y-axis is 3 units and perpendicular distance from x-axis will be there what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that time we have to mention the y distances. Okay. And from the y-axis then we have to mention the x distances, right? This x distance. Understood everyone? Now we will see the next example. Next question is there. Plot the points A 1, 4. So I have already plot here A 1, 4. B -2, 0 means there will come on negative direction. So minus B, 0 and C 3, 0 means positive direction of this x-axis 3, 0. They ask the question, take the 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit distance. So we have taken already, right? And name the figures so formed to joining by these points and if possible find the area of that figure. Okay, so we will join these 2 points, 3 points. Okay, so here these 3 points we have to join and this line is already over here. Okay, so which figure is formed here? Triangle is formed, right? Triangle is formed, that we have to write. Okay, then we have to find the area of triangle ABC. Okay, so area of triangle ABC, you know that formula, half into base into height. So what is the base? Base we have to count all the distances. You don't do here this plus 3 means 1, 2 and 3 and here -1 and -2. So 3 -2. No, not like this. Distances are every time distance is positive everywhere, right? So if it is a negative direction then we have to count it with the positive, right? So here we can count like this also 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 or from the x-axis here from 0 to 3 this is 3 unit distances and here negative direction it is 2 unit distances. So 3 plus 2 is this total, it is the base of your triangle, right? Total is your base of your triangle. So 3 plus 2 it is 5. So base will come 5 into height. Height is there, we have to see this point is here, C point is, A point is here. So we have to join this perpendicular distance from the point A on this base. Okay, so this will be the height of your triangle, right? This is your height of your triangle, right? So what is the height? We have to count the distance 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 4 is the height of your triangle, right? So now we will simplify. 2 1 are 2, 2 2 are 4. So you will get 5 2 are 10 square units. So here the area of triangle is 10 square unit. Understood this example? Now next example, next question is there. In which quadrant the given point is lies, right? So from that one point is here -3, 7. Second point is here. My next point is here -1, -2. Another point is there 4, -2, and another one more point is there 3, 6. So 3, 6. So here 6 will be here your point will come. Okay. So this is your 3, 6. The question is there, in which quadrant this point do lie. Okay. So now tell this 3, 6 in which quadrant this point will lie. All 2 points are positive, so it will lie in first quadrant. Understood? So second, I will write only choose this first quadrant, right? Then -3, 7 which quadrant it will lie? Second quadrant, right? Then -1, -2 all 2 points are negative only, so it will lie in third quadrant. Okay, and next point is there 4, -2. 4 is positive and -2 is negative. So positive, negative in which quadrant? That is into the fourth quadrant. Understood everyone? Now next question is there. Write the answer each of the following questions. What is the name of horizontal and vertical lines drawn to determine the position of any point in the Cartesian plane? So this is your Cartesian plane. We will plot any point in the Cartesian plane, right? So we have to know that what is the position of the particular point into the Cartesian plane. So for that purpose, we have drawn here this two lines are there. They intersect each other. Means they are perpendicular to each other. Intersecting in what position? Perpendicular to each other. Okay. So what is the vertical line? Now we have learned in the first period only. This is vertical line. Is what? This vertical line is of which line? X-axis, and horizontal line is called, vertical line is called y-axis and horizontal line is called x-axis, right? So question is only that what is the name of the horizontal line. So horizontal line name is x-axis and vertical line is y-axis. Understood everyone? Now next question write the name of the point where the horizontal and vertical line intersect. Vertical line and horizontal line intersect each other. That point is called what? Origin. Correct. This is the origin. Point of intersection of two axes, horizontal and vertical. That is called origin. Okay. And what are the coordinates of origin? 0, 0. Okay. Next question is write the coordinates of the point A, B, C, D are given in the figure. Right. So everyone, you have the text notebook with you, you have the question paper with you, right? Means whatever the worksheet is there, in that what is the points C, coordinates of the point C. Here C is there, right? Like these dotted lines are given here from the 2 point. Okay, now everyone see from the 2. So here this dotted line is here. So what is the coordinates of this C point? Yes, x-axis -2 and y-axis 4. So -2, 4. So coordinates of the point C -2, 4, right? And then B is given in front of this 5. Okay. Now I will erase this. Okay. See here, this B is 5. And in front of 3, right? So this point B is given here. So what are the coordinates of the point B? 5 of x-axis and 3 of y-axis. So 5, 3. Understood? Next, the point D is given down direction of this y-axis here. D is given on the y-axis, right? So of course, what are the coordinates of this point? The point lies on which axis? Y-axis. So abscissa will be 0 and y alternate is minus 3. So D coordinates are, D point having the coordinates are 0, minus 3. Understood everyone? Now next question, question number 14. Okay, now we will see the next question. In which quadrant or on which axis the points minus 2, 4. So minus 2, 4 means x-axis of minus 2 and y-axis of 4. Okay, so here minus 2, 4. So in which quadrant these points are lies or on which axis, right? So minus 2, 4 in which quadrant? This is your first, right? Second, third, and this one fourth. So first point is lies in which quadrant? Which quadrant? Second quadrant, right? So this is lies in second quadrant. Next question is 3, minus 1. 3 of x-axis and minus 1 of y-axis. So your point will come here, right? So 3, minus 1. So in which quadrant it will lies? Fourth quadrant, okay? Because 3 is positive here and minus 1 is negative, right? So your point is here. So 3, minus 1 will lies in here, okay? Next question is, next example, minus 1, 0. Minus 1, 0, right? So minus 1 means of x-axis. Minus 1, 0. 0 means minus 1, 0 means this point is lies on which axis? X-axis means ordinate is 0 and axis will be if any point, that point is lies on which axis? X-axis. Understood? And we have to plot this point. Okay. Next question. Plot the points 0, 4. Okay. Now I will rub this point. Okay. The question is that a point is 0, 4. 0, 4 means x-axis 0 and y-axis 4. So point will come here. 0, 4, right? Next, B minus 3, 0. This is point A. Minus 3, 0. Minus 3 means x-axis minus 3 and y-axis 0. So point will be there minus 3, 0. Okay. And next point D 3, 0. 3, 0 means x-axis, right? X-axis this 3, 0. This point is C, A, B, C. Then name the figure obtained by these 3 points A, B, C and D. Oh, D is there also, right? And one more point is 0, minus 4. 0, minus 4 means x-axis 0 and y-axis minus 4. So this is your point. 0, minus 4, right? So we have to join this point and we have to name the quadrant in which AB and AD are lies. Okay. Okay, now these points are 0, 4 is A, B is minus 3, 0, C 0, minus 4 and D 3, 0. So we have to join this point and we have to find which figure is so formed, and also we have to they have asked the 2 sub questions, right? So we will join this point. Similarly, the same question is there, next one. So you have to plot such a points and join these points, and afterwards we have to name the figure so obtained. Okay, now see here which type of figure. Now everyone can understand which type of figure is formed here. See, these all distances are same. Okay, so here what is formed? So figure is rhombus. Okay, rhombus is formed. Okay, now the next question is there. They have asked what in which quadrant this sides AB and AD lies, right? So AB, this side is AB lies in which quadrant? Side AB, second quadrant, right? That we can see, right? And AD lies in which? AD in which quadrant? First quadrant. Understood? So similarly, question number 16 also you have to do. So the next question is there. We have to plot these points minus 2, 4. Minus 2, 4 means your point will come here, right? Minus 2, 4. So which one point that? A. Okay, so B minus -2, -3 means you have to come downside, -2, -3, right? That is your B point. Then C, 4, -3, 4 of x-axis -3 of y-axis. So 4, -3, A, B, C will be there, 4, -3, and D, 4, 4. 4 positive and 4 is positive. Both are positive. So 4, 4. That is your point D. Now they ask the question, draw the segments AB, BC, CD and DN, which what is the figure so formed, and what are the coordinates points where AD cuts y-axis, right? So first we have to draw this line to join this point. Okay, this everyone, now we have give the name to this particular point A, B, C, D, right? So just only you have to draw these lines, join these segments. Okay. Now tell me which type of figure is formed. See, distances are here 1, 2, this 3, 4, 5 and 6 means here this 4 and this 2, 6, and here this 4, and downside here 1, 2, 3, right? So which figure is formed? So this is the 6 means this 4 plus this 2 distance, right? So this will come 6. This segment length will come 6 units, and this vertical distance means from here to here how many are there? 4, and this from here to here it is how many are there? 3. So 4 plus 3 is 7 units. Also vertical distance is 7 units and horizontal distance is 6 units, right? So everyone know this side and this side same, so this will also come 7 units, right? And this will come 6 units. Okay, so opposite sides are equal but adjacent sides are different, and all segments are perpendicular to each other. So which type of figure it is? Of course it is rectangle form, right? Rectangle, right? And some question is there, what are the coordinates of the point where the AD cuts y-axis? So where is the AD? This AD segment, right? A and D point. So AD cuts y-axis in which point? This point. AD cuts y-axis in this point. So what are the coordinates of this point where the AD cuts to y-axis? Here x-axis of this 0. This point lies on which axis? Y-axis. So what are the coordinates of this point will come? This new one point. Getting AD cuts y-axis. In which point? This point. So we have to write the coordinates of this point. So what are the coordinates of this point? Point lies on y-axis. So x point will come 0 and y 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0, 4. Understood? So in this way we have to solve the examples. Now question number 17 is very easy. Plot the points on the graph paper. You have to just plot the points, given points on the graph paper. Question number 18, we have to given the figure is given there, and we have to according to the questions the coordinates of the point B, point C, means only what we have to do, the example is given like this, means only the figure is given, points are given with the dotted line. Just what you have to do, sorry, points are only given here like this, here anywhere on the Cartesian plane. You have to use the scale, draw this line that join this point like this. Suppose the point is here, right? So which is mentioned in the figure like this. So we have to join by scale this point, means vertical and horizontal. You have to keep the scale and you have to just join the point, and where that on your axis, on which scale that the points are intersect. So suppose this, right? Okay, so we have to write what are the coordinates of this point, x-axis of 10 and y-axis of 10. Like this you have to do this question. Okay, now we will see the last question. Last question is there, plot the points A 1, 3. A 1, 3 is A x-axis, 1 x-axis and y of y-axis 3, right? So point is there A 1, 3. Then B 1, -1, right? B 1, -1. So your point will come here. Okay, so this is of x-axis 1, -1, B point. Okay, this is your B point, right? Then C 7, -1, 7 x axis and y axis minus 1. Okay. So 7 I will write here. Here point will come here, right? 7 comma minus 1 and d 7 comma 3. D 7 comma 3 means your point will come here. Okay. 7 comma 3. This is the point D. Now question is there. Join them into the order and identify the figure so formed and write the coordinates of the point of intersection of its diagonal. Okay, now what you will do? We will join these points. See here. AB, this AB, right? Then this point is C, CD. Again we have to join AD, right? Okay. So which figure is so formed here? This how many distance? From here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. So horizontal distance is 6 units. So of course upside this will be there 6 units, right? And now we will count the vertical distance. Now here from here 1, 2, 3 and this is 4. So vertical distance is 4 units. So of course here also 4 units. So which type of before that example we have saw these opposite sides are equal to each other. All sides are perpendicular to each other, right? Adjacent sides are different. So which figure it is? Rectangle, right? So rectangle form, right? Now we have to draw the diagonals, and draw the diagonals means everyone know that opposite points we have to join. Okay. So this is point of intersection of your diagonal. Okay, so they ask write the coordinates of the point of intersection of diagonal. So diagonals intersect each other in this point, right? Suppose I will take this point M. So what are the coordinates? Point M, diagonal intersect each other. This is a 4 of x axis and 1 of y axis. So 4 comma 1. Understood everyone? So in this way we have to solve the questions which are related to your graph. Thank you.